We do spend a significant amount of our time thinking about brand strategy. One of the through lines in that work that we do is authenticity. The Brand Authenticity Index has allowed us to have some really interesting conversations, and I expect that tonight's panel is going to continue along those lines.
I'm so excited to be joined by these three amazing women tonight, and I'd love to hear from each of you. Why do you think brand authenticity matters to consumers?
As a consumer, you have a lot of choice. If you as the company aren't being authentic and the consumer feels, to your point, there might be something questionable or they can't really trust they know what they're getting, they can just move on very easily to the next best thing.
We're humans and we want the same thing from the companies that we do business with that we do with the persons that we connect with.
One of the things that I think is really interesting that all three of you talked about was the customer experience. All of this talks about how to make connections with customers and how important that is for brand authenticity.
If you're really building a brand with a customer, you're hopefully building it over a lifetime. It's not just one time. You sell to them and they go. You hope they come back for years and years.
When you think about customer conversion versus retention and loyalty, where does brand authenticity come into play and how do you think about it differently on that purpose?
The way I think about it is that authenticity for me is linked with loyalty. When you talk about acquisition, you think about more brand awareness, brand familiarity. Authenticity plays more of a role. While we are thinking of retaining, it's a bit more about creating habit, understanding pain points and possible ways to increase engagement.
I want to thank you, wonderful women, for being part of this panel tonight. It's been really interesting, so thank you so much.